Hello. Today I'm going to ask the question, why does God let me suffer? God does not let you suffer, but rather you are suffering itself. Let's understand why you are suffering itself. All thoughts, all images, emotions, and sensations are a contraction within the oneness. And every contraction within the oneness is a separation from God. As oneness contracts, the self emerges, because a separated self is an emergent property of contraction itself. It's inescapable, you can't avoid it. The self emerges from every thought, every emotion, every sensation you experience. As the contraction becomes denser and begins to lose a transparency, that transparency which is always present in the oneness, the separated self begins to show more definition. But the more defined the separated self is, it enjoys a connection with the oneness less and less. And this lessened connection is the cause of your suffering. You suffer because you have forgotten that you are one and not separate. Now, if you don't wish to suffer, you have to lose your attachment to thoughts and images and emotions. Your tightly contracted, your vigorously defended, separated self is why you are in pain. And you might remember that a progression towards a tightly defined self-identity will eventually end in more suffering. Now, many who suffer wonder if there is another way, and there is. Retrace the steps you took away from God. And how do you do that? Well, you release your grip on your perspectives, your emotions, your thoughts, and your biases. After all, from the point of view of God, none of your thoughts means anything at all. They're irrelevant to who you truly are. You are a part of God. As contraction loosens, the transparent stillness of the oneness begins to shine through your separated self, and your self becomes more expansive, more tolerant, less prejudiced, less certain of his or her perspectives, viewpoints, and opinions. Your judgment is less prevalent, and your suffering begins to ease.